Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. This is the brother lawyer from Great Millstone, Miami. And the topic I want to go into in this lesson is rejoice. We're seeing the downfall of our enemies, man. Okay. All right. Hey, we're in the last days, man. Okay. We're in the last days, man. The Lord is bringing judgment upon this world. Okay, which the world, all right, the kingdom of this world, which is the kingdom of the Edomites, all right, the kingdom of the beast, all right, and all the people who are a part of this world, who love the world, who worship the image of the beast, are enemies of the Lord, which means that there are enemies as well. Okay, all right. The scriptures say, "Do I not hate them that hate thee, and am I not grieved with them that those that rise up against thee? I hate them with the perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies, man." All right, so as we see earthquakes in diverse places, as we see war and rumors of wars, we hear of famines. We see perplexity of nations. Uproars. Seditions. All right. The powers that be getting ready to bring the charagma. Okay, all this chaos breaking loose, man. All right, and just the degrading of society, the degrading of people. We know, all right, that according to prophecy, the reason why that's happening is because this age is coming to an end. All right, the age of Esau is coming to an end. As it says in 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, it says, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. All right, the scriptures say that, Esau, the dragon's going to come down with great wrath, knowing that he has but a short time. All right. Yeah, we know persecution is coming. We know all type of chaos is getting ready to happen, draconian measures. But the reason why this is happening is because the enemy is panicking because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So what spirit should we be in, man? Well, the scriptures exhort us to rejoice when we see these things, man. All right. Hey, man, it's gonna be tumultuous times, but at the same time, the Lord is gonna reward us by letting us laugh, man, and rejoice, man. And now that we're seeing the phases unfold, we should be in that spirit as well. Okay. All right. So with that, I'm gonna start here with Second Ezra. I'm the Second Ezra. Sirach chapter 25 and 7. It says, "There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th will I utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy." Okay. All right. So we should be happy as we see in all hell breaking loose. The times are getting harder. Chaos is ensuing. All right, we should be happy because we know that these are signs of the end of this age, man, and Yahweh Shai is getting ready to come back, man. Okay, the Lord is avenging His people, man, avenging His elect. Okay, who have had to suffer age after age, generation after generation. All right, by the hands of the wicked, and in this fallen and evil world, man. So to see the judgment take place, man, to see the Lord, given this world its just desserts and the people that dwell in it and that love it, they're just desserts, man. That should give us joy, man. Lord willing, we're part of the elect. We'll be able to escape. Okay, we'll be able to escape all the evils that come. Okay, which is why we watch and pray. Okay. Hey, this is Psalm 91 and 2. It says, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver me from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings thou shalt trust. His truth shall be thy shield and thy buckler. So, when the destruction comes, and, ultimately the destruction, because we know the Lord's going to deliver the elect. In the chariot, scriptures say, "What come my people into thy chambers and shut thy doors about thee, hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpast." Okay, all right. So when the Lord returns, He's gonna deliver up the elect into the chariots as all destruction is going out, man. Okay, the nuclear missiles, pelting Babylon the Great to smithereens. All right, World War III breaking out. All type of calamity taking place on the earth. The battle of Armageddon that we read about in Revelation. Okay, all right. The Lord's going to deliver His elect up into those chariots, but even up until that point, man, All right, the Lord promises protection, provision, a hedge. Okay, when all hell's breaking loose, Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, all right. It says, which means that we're gonna be looking at these judgments from a distance, Lord willing, man. All right. And even if we are in the midst of certain situations, the Lord promised that He's going to make sure that He protects us, man, and keep us from the hour of temptation. It says, "Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday." The point is here: 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Okay? All right, so we're getting ready to see the wicked get judged by the thousands and tens of thousands, man. Okay, all right, but it will, but we have a promise of protection, you know, and to be to see this from a distance, man. All right, that alone should give us joy, man. We should rejoice at that alone, man. Okay, all right, because we don't have to partake of that, man. And again, the Lord is executing vengeance for the righteous when this takes place, when these calamities take place, man. All right. Matter of fact, Job chapter 5, okay, it says what? At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Okay. Okay. Job chapter 5. I'll probably start up. It says, Job 5 and 20, it says, "In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth." You see that? So when all hell is breaking loose, man, you know, the Lord promised that we're going to be able to laugh, man, and as we see the destruction of our enemies, man, as we see them suffer, hey, we're going to be able to rejoice. Okay? The Lord is executing vengeance, man. It's a right. The scriptures say what? It's a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you, man. Okay. In 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6, it says, "Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you." Okay. So you see that the Lord is going to execute vengeance for the righteous, man. Okay. The Lord is going to execute vengeance for the righteous, man. All right. The calamities that we're seeing is the Lord bringing judgment upon the wicked. Okay. All right. So we should be happy as we see the downfall of this place, man. Hey, the scriptures say when these things begin to come to pass, lift up your heads, man. Okay. Now is not the time to be in a down, depressed spirit, man. Okay. I don't care what you got going on. It's vexing. These things are annoying. Okay, you know, they're inconveniences, but hey, man, hey, a lot of the things that we go through are just a symptom of Babylon's downfall, man. Okay, you know, rent prices, you know, this bill, that bill, you know, fucking goddamn it, wages at work. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't make enough. You can't seem to make enough to, you know, to afford a decent living or whatever. But the Lord takes care of us regardless. But at the end of the day, these are all symptoms of Babylon's destruction, man. Okay? All right, so why not, you know, look at the bright side, man? Okay? All right, this is Luke chapter 21. And let's see here. Luke 21. And verse 25, it says, "And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken." All right, which we see that happening. We are hearing of, you know, abnormal, what they say, abnormal solar activity. You know, the earth is being plagued with fervent heat. All right, we see supermoons, blood moons, solar eclipses, lunar eclipses. Okay. Upon the earth distressing nations, you know, we see the chariots. Okay, we see chaos is breaking loose all over the world. The world is in a state of tension, hurricanes, tidal waves, flooding. There's been a lot of major rainstorms and floods all over the earth, okay, in recent weeks and months. Okay, all right, and in years, record breaking. Every year it's record breaking. Every year it breaks the last year's record. Sometimes week after week, the records are broken. This week record broke last week's record, and next week's record's gonna break this week's record. Like that's what's going on. Okay. All right. It says men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. So there's a sense of hopelessness and despair amongst the general population of the people of this world because they trust in this world. Okay. And this is all they can know and perceive. All right, which is really the Lord blinding them. All right, but we got the truth though. So, hey, call Elohim Layabashim Al Shai, man. All right, it says, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. And he spake to them a parable of the fig tree and of all trees when they now shoot forth. Ye see and know of yourselves, of your own selves, that summer is now nigh at hand. So likewise, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of Yahweh is nigh at hand, man. Okay? So we supposed to be lifting up our heads and rejoicing, man. Okay? Which when you go into it, that's what it means to be elated, to be elated in the spirit, man. Okay? To be exuberant. Okay? To be happy, man. Rejoice, man. Okay? The kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. We see in the signs, man. Okay, so yeah, I wish I said, what? Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. So we getting ready to see Yahweh Shai's return, man. Lord willing, we fall on the good side of the Lord, man. Okay? This is Psalm 58 and 10. It says, the righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that men shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a God that judgeth in the earth. Okay? So, hey, man, we're seeing the vengeance right now, okay, and the vengeance is about to get, turned up, man, okay, which, of course, we're going to fear as well, okay, but hey, the scriptures say that what the fear of the Lord bringeth gladness of heart, okay, as well, man. The scriptures say rejoice with trembling, so, it's not just going to be us being afraid and scared. No, the Lord's going to let us rejoice when we see the destruction of our enemies, man, when we see these things come to pass, man. All right, and we're commanded to rejoice now too, man. Okay, yeah, I wish I said it. When you see these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Okay, all right, and this is the last prophecy I want to bring out. Hasn't come to pass yet, but Lord willing, we'll be able to partake of these sayings when it does, man. All right, Revelation chapter 15, verse 1, it says, I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire, which is going into the ozone layer, the outer atmosphere, all right, being mingled with the fire of the nuclear destruction, man. Okay, it says, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark, which the beast is talking about NATO and the EU, which is the Roman Empire, okay, coming back, the revived Roman Empire and his image, all right, the Roman way, their democracy, all of their philosophies and idolatry, okay, and debauchery and degenerate behavior, okay, that they idolize and that the whole world wonders after, okay, and his mark, which is the MOTB, all right, we got talks of the Neuralink, okay, being tested out, man, okay, they're talking about implantable carbon footprint trackers, man, at the WEF, man. This is what the freak they're talking about, man. Okay, all right. Those technologies are the MOTB, man. That implantable RFID C-hip, okay, technology that they're gonna have to where people have to take that in order to interact and engage with the society and buy and sell. Okay, and if they're going to threaten you if you don't have it, you're going to be cut off from society. And if you bear the testimony of Yahweh Shai as the reason why you don't want to take it, their plans is to make us a prey, man, and to have us beheaded, man. But the Lord's going to defend us, man. Okay, and over the number of His name, okay, because by you taking that MOTB is basically you becoming part of this system, okay, because those technologies are associated with barcodes, okay. All right. It says, stand on the sea of glass having the harps of the Most High. All right. Which means what? We're going to be able to be in the chariots looking down upon the sea of glass. Okay. That's what that means. Okay. Looking out of the chariots, looking down upon the planet Earth, get judged, man. Looking upon this wicked world, get judged by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord God Almighty, just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. For who shall not fear thee, O Lord, and glorify thy name? For thou only art holy, for all nations shall come and worship before thee, for thy judgments are made manifest. Okay? There you go, man. So we're going to be able to, Lord willing, we're part of the elect. Lord willing, we'll be able to see the destruction, okay, of this wicked world, and Babylon the Great being destroyed, man. The kingdom of Esau being overthrown by fire, man. Okay, those that rebelled against the Lord, man, being put down, man. Okay, and getting them ready to miss out on that and call Elohim like Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. And that's what this world deserves, judgment, man. Okay, and we're not ashamed to say that, man. We're not ashamed to say that. Okay, but this is the hope that we have to not only escape the destruction, but also to see, okay, the Lord execute vengeance upon his enemies, which are also our enemies, the enemies of righteousness, man. Okay, and rejoice at it, man. So call Haloyim Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakakwadash. All right, so with that, I'm going to give all praises again to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and citations to the elect. Kwam Yasharala Shalom.